How you doing? I'm trying to figure out myself. Miss Zitzman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out myself.
All right. Well, the call that I received said that you were going into restricted areas.
Okay, where's the restricted area, ma'am?
Anywhere in that building.
Anywhere in this building?
Yes, sir.
Where they lied to you. I never went over there on that building or that property at all.
All right.
Oh, you came out? Oh, I had called basically about the day. He didn't go anywhere in the building. I had called because he was more so trespassing down here. And yeah, it wasn't about the building.
So
I gave her the address and told her that we were over here. Yeah.
yeah, that part got missed. But sir, the reason that you can't go down there is because it's extremely dangerous. Those rocks are not stable, and you could.
I understand that. This is nature. This is a natural habitat right here. And nobody owns this river. Nobody owns the rocks. I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Yeah, those rocks were not. These are not natural. These were placed here because.
Okay, so they was placed by the Audubon Institute.
Yes.
That's who has the problem.
But sir, the issue is that you could get severely.
I know I can get severely injured, but that's a chance I have to take. Isn't it? I'm asking you. Go ahead.
But it is a liability on the part of the people that own these properties because this is part of their.
So you're saying it's illegal for me to be on these rocks?
If they are telling you that you can't go
They
there.
can't just tell me that. It has to be a law, ma'am. Is it illegal to be on these rocks? Is it illegal to pick up the trash that these people leave all day, every day around here and clean up the overgrown bushes and all that? Because that's all I'm
I get where
doing.
you're coming from. I do, but.
So I need to know if it's illegal, ma'am. That's all I'm.
So the way that it works with private property is if somebody that runs the property or is an employee of the property tells you you can't be in a space, then you can't be in a space.
Private property. So you're telling me that they have the ability to privatize the river, something that don't belongs to anybody, that they cannot own. They cannot own it, so therefore they cannot privatize it. This is the river. Now I can understand the constructions that they have on the river, they can own those. And therefore,
these are also parts of the construction, and I completely get where
They
you're coming
can't-
from with the garbage because it's nasty. It is nasty.
yeah, and they're not doing
it's
nothing about it.
disrespectful,
They
yeah.
could call the police, they could call the security to have somebody removed for picking up the trash that comes here, but they won't even hire nobody themselves to clean up.
Well,
Okay?
look, how about this in the future? If you want to do that, find somebody that works for here and ask for permission, and then all you have to do is then if they're cool with it at that point,
They're not.
then you're in the clear. But if they say no, then that's that.
They're not going to be cool with it because these are the people that are calling you to remove me, but yet they won't go down here to clean up at all. And it's not illegal what I'm doing.
But it is dangerous.
It is dangerous, and I'm willing to take a dangerous risk to help Mother Earth. And anybody got a problem with it? Okay, I can't do nothing about
I
that.
do respect that.
I can't do nothing about it.
The rocks themselves are tempting to climb up. I'm not gonna.
I've been dealing with rocks since I was a kid. I'm the one who paint these rocks.
Yeah.
Art speaks, art helps,
look.
art heals, and they don't want me to do that.
completely agree with
This
you.
is spiritual warfare.
I understand.
I am
And
something
I'm
of the
not saying
light.
that I don't. It's not that I don't.
It's
agree
not
with
your
you.
fault. It's not your fault.
It's just
It's not your fault. See, confirmation. Confirmation. It's not your fault. You're doing your job.
Yeah.
It's coming from higher up. You're responding to a call.
I am. And
I know that.
This is another
I know.
officer.
So I'm trying to get those who keeps calling you guys
Hello?
to come out. Hood Critic Entertainment, man. Because I won't give up. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Are they asking for
This is what they don't like. They don't like me cleaning up.
I mean, that's.
They don't like me painting rocks, doing my artwork. But I'm doing nothing wrong. The trespassing sign is way down there. I have not broken this trespassing sign. I stayed here on the rocks, cleaning up, picking up paper. As you can see, my bag still right there. My bag right there. But you won't see the trash though, right? Right, because I'm cleaning up the trash. This is what they don't want me doing right here. Painting the rocks. Painting the rocks. Doing my artwork. This is what they don't want me doing. Why? I don't know. And I never knew that people can own the river or the rocks. I know it's dangerous, but it's a choice that I make to take to go on these rocks to clean up, dangerous or not, because I'm helping Mother Earth. So I need the ACLU or any, entities out there that can help me, because obviously I need help here. They don't want to abide by the rules. They thinking I'm like ignorant to the fact, but I'm not. I'm God sent, and I'm here for a reason. And I don't understand why they got a problem with me cleaning up something that they won't clean up. But they got millions of dollars that they make off each boat here a year. But they won't even hire a team to come here and pick up all the paper and the bottles that I pick up. But they got a problem with me doing it. So I don't get it. Maybe I need some outside help. Is there a way you can write me a ticket or some way I can have a summons? I want to go to court. I'm going to take this all the way. I know it's not your. I know you probably want to do no paper. I'm not trying to make you do no paperwork.
It's not even about that. I don't mind doing paperwork.
Because this the only way it seems.
The issue is, you know, if you are told repeatedly to not come out here, and there's signs that say no
the sign says no trespassing, no encampment. That's there.
Right.
If I walk past that sign, I'm trespassing. So yeah, y'all have all rights, but I'm not past that sign. I'm out in the open where they can see me. That's the reason why they are calling me, because we ain't gonna get that far. I know what it is. It's spiritual warfare. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not breaking no laws. They just had a guy who just took a ride on that boat, saw me what I was doing, and waited. He told me he couldn't wait to see if I was gonna be here when he got back. And guess what? I was here. Him and his wife walked up to me and gave me $20. Said, "You work for the city?" I said, "No, I do this because I like doing it." And he gave me $20 and said, "Thank you. We need more people like you." Wow. So all this was going on unbeknownst to us while I'm getting harassed by doing something that the Audubon Institute or the Natchez Steamboat Coven should have people doing themselves. Because, I mean, they trying to monopolize the river. So why they don't even have a cleanup team themselves cleaning up, you know, the main percentage.
Because it's dangerous to climb on those rocks.
The main, right, and I'm not scared to do it, even for free.
I know, but like I said, it's a liability. If something happens to you,
they're not responsible for that. I took my own chances to do it.
Then yes, they are.
This is not their area. Just in that boat might be their property. These wharves, these piers might be their property, but this right here is not theirs. So the liability is not on them. They're trying to say that they're stopping, but if I was to get hurt and try to sue them, you know what they're going to say? "Oh, you did that on your own. You can't sue us," which is true, because they don't own this. Now, if I was on this pier, on that boat, and I hurt myself, then yeah, I could get them.
Yeah.
But they don't own this, so what they're doing is using tactics to get rid of me.
It's just, the thing is, like, if you want to do something like that,
I don't have to ask them because they don't own this.
Following proper channels is just the same.
And that's what I'm doing. That's why you're here, because I'm following proper channels.
Okay, but like I don't work for the Audubon Institute.
So now we have to go a step higher. That's why I asked you maybe if you had to write me a ticket or summons or something, because I know it's going to go higher than this.
Have you been told to leave the property before? Because
this is not their property. They don't own this. Now, if I was on this...
Have officers been out to speak with you about this before?
Yeah, they even lied on me, put me in... I just done 6 months in jail because officer said that I put my hands on him. And he had a body cam on, and the body cam clearly showed that I didn't put my hand on him, but they still gave me 6 months in jail for something I didn't do when they had the officer's body cam showing that I never put my hand on him. I even got tased with a taser.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Officer Guidry, that's his name, Officer Guidry.
I know exactly who that is.
And Officer Willis, the short guy, short man complex, yeah. They're the ones who put false charges on me and had me go to jail because of my art or because of me cleaning up out here. They're involved in the coven, and they are going to keep calling these members to try to get rid of me for nothing. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing illegal. So if
somebody's telling you that you are trespassing,
and
explaining
they
to
need
you
proof.
that
I need this. They don't own this. Trespassing under their property, which they built, their wharf. Okay, I understand that. But I'm not trespassing on God's given earth. They don't own this. They cannot own this. It's impossible. They can't own this, the river. I'm not trying to cause no problem. I'm just trying to get some understanding here.
I get it. I do.
So who could we talk to give us the understanding? Because we're missing something. They can't, it's impossible for them to own this land. They can own the structures on the land.
We do have somebody that directs the over security, but I mean, I can give you his number that you can talk to him with that way, or send him.
But we're still talking to security. So he has to follow orders. We need to go above security. Who's giving security? Because I'm not doing nothing wrong.
So the Natchez, yeah, I don't live there. See a lot of people. I just know as far as my manager supervisor, he was just enforce this. I don't know if it's coming from the Natchez or if it's coming from above him.
So that's
The Natchez don't own this either.
Within this area, going underneath the ward, we are to the informant like this is a safe hazard.
It is definitely, yeah,
But it's a hazard that I taking the risk upon myself if I walk on these rocks. This is the risk I want to take, to do something that the city or that Natchez or that the Audubon Institute should be doing that they are not doing. And that's keeping it clean around here. They're making millions of dollars. Why they can't keep it clean?
But that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier. Don't you think that, like, if it wasn't a dangerous thing, that they would be able to keep it clean better? It is dangerous.
It didn't matter. It don't matter. They're making enough money to have insurance. They're not doing it because they don't care. But that's not even something I'm bringing up. I don't care what they're doing. I'm just doing me.
Going on these rocks and going in that water.
I'm not. I've been dealing with rocks since a kid, so I'm very advanced. I'm not anybody, you know. And I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate them caring. But I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not breaking no law. If you can show me where I'm breaking the law, I will.
Trespassing is breaking the law, sir.
Well, okay, trespassing. I have to be trespassing on private property.
This is private property.
This, I don't understand how this private property. This is the river, ma'am. Look. So they own the water too?
It's a public park, but it's on private. So they all this is considered this part of the area that they own. So if you are in the area where they have the financing,
all right. So I see this right here is private. They put this. He put these bricks down, right? So if I come past this, I'm not in there parking no more.
They have this whole park.
So they own the river too, is what you're saying. I know you don't really know. That's why I'm trying to get them to come out. I'm trying to get them to do it. Let them put their foot in their mouth, because you're not dealing with anybody. That's why I keep trying to get the higher ups, the ones who are sending you guys. I know it's not. Y'all just doing y'all job. By the way, y'all two beautiful ladies. Y'all keep up the security, or whatever. But I'm not doing nothing wrong. And I need to talk to the people that's pushing y'all, because they're making y'all waste and burn energy and time. You could be doing something. You could be catching somebody who's doing something for real out here. This is New Orleans, and you know how long you been on the force?
3 years.
3 years. I know good and got. I know you know what could be done out there in these streets, but yet they got you spending time and energy over here trying to stop me from cleaning up and doing art.
Look, man, yeah, like you said, I'm doing my job.
I know you're doing your job. I'm not mad at you at all.
It would just be a lot simpler if you respected the fact that we're trying to do our jobs. And
I am respected. That's why I'm not. I came up.
I really do understand and respect and appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's like this is one of those weird areas where
Because
it's like,
they are wrong.
What you feel is the right thing to do is
They are wrong.
okay.
I mean, I don't like to do the bullshit. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. They are wrong.
Well, I mean, there's other ways of getting through this too.
Going ask them is not the way, because you see
No,
that
but-
they are the ones who are calling you guys. They don't want me here for whatever reason.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure that like city council members and stuff have easily locatable phone numbers and emails. You can contact them and say that this is a repeated problem. The police keep getting sent out to tell you to stop picking up the trash down there, but you think that this needs to be a cleanup effort.
No, I'm doing it because I want to, for the kindness of my heart.
There are ways to handle this outside of just doing it and then arguing with people that come to try to tell
I'm
you
not arguing at all. See, when she told me come up, I grabbed my things and I came up.
Yeah,
And then I said,
I
Carl,
appreciate that. Yeah, no,
I didn't
that's
resist
fine.
or anything.
Right.
So
But
just
right
how you're.
Right now, I'm trying to tell you, you can't go back down there.
I
Go through whatever proper channels you need to go through so that you can get done what you need to get done. legally and safely.
So the same thing you're telling me, why can't they do that?
What do you mean?
Go through the council people and tell,
Because
they
you're
not
the one that wants to do the cleanup.
Right.
You could like start a whole cleanup effort. You could get a group together. You could like.
I mean, I
You
just
know.
was down there doing it because that's what I
know.
felt like needed to be done. I'm
I
not
get it,
breaking
but
any law
like,
though.
Yes, you are. When you go.
I'm breaking the
you-
law.
You have had it explained to you that this is private property, and they have asked you not to go down there. And it's not that I don't understand and respect what you're trying to do, but you need to understand and respect the fact that they have said you can't go down there.
What's up, man? I'm Officer Duncan.
Okay, Officer Duncan.
What are you doing
Officer
on the-
Pippins. Okay.
You down the rocks?
Because I'm cleaning up and picking up paper or trash. You see, I still have bags right there. If you can look, it looks a whole lot better. But I don't understand, where is it illegal for me to be down here on these rocks cleaning up?
I can tell you, it's a liability thing.
It's a liability thing. So
But let me finish the rest, okay? You slip and fall in the river, you have to get rescued. You're gonna tie up all of us, Coast Guard.
y'all being tied up right now.
I agree. But
Y'all
we're not-
burning a lot of time and energy for
We're
nothing.
not burning up a lot of time and energy having to fish you out of the river to save you from drowning.
They never told y'all about when I purposely jumped in the river and saved the girl who was drowning. She tried to kill herself. They never told y'all about that.
No, that's
We're not
noble,
here about that.
sir,
We're here about it
but,
today.
You know,
So
But it means nothing.
it doesn't. We didn't say that it means it's nothing.
But
I'm
like,
not familiar with that, but that's not why I'm
No.
here.
Yes,
Like
I
I
know
said,
that's not. They're not going to call for that.
No, that's noble, and I.
They're not going to call for that. I'm not doing anything
That's
wrong.
great, but like
Look,
right now.
I don't personally care if you screw around by the river, but they do.
I
They
know,
call
but you're
us.
being
Exactly.
called. You're being pushed.
Exactly.
So you got to
So-
do. But
so-
even if you're doing something wrong, you're going to do it.
So, let him
So
speak.
if I have to come back out here again,
You're going to arrest me.
I have to.
Why? And I'm
That's
not.
how
You
it
know, I'm not
works.
doing nothing
Because when you
wrong.
break the law, you get arrested.
Okay. Can you
Trespassing, as I
please
said, is
enlighten me
breaking the law.
to the law that I'm breaking? Not the trespassing, because they say
That's
trespassing,
the-
right?
That's the law.
I never went past that sign
Right.
where it say trespassing.
It has been explained to you.
So why they don't have
All of
all
this,
these
all of this.
Audubon? Well, that's why I'm trying. How could we get the Audubon Institute out here to show me where?
I don't know. It's Sunday
I
afternoon.
know.
Yeah, it's hard
Right.
to get anything done on a Sunday. So
It's hard
maybe
to-
maybe put a pin in this for today.
I've
Go-
been putting a pin in this. I even went
Go
to jail
online.
behind this.
I know, but I
6
don't want
months.
that to happen. Do you want that to
Already?
happen again?
Yeah. Officer Guidry said I put my hand on him, and he had on a body cam,
Okay.
and the body cam showed that I did not put my hand on him, and I still got 6 months in jail.
Trying
So,
to go back?
Yeah.
huh?
You trying to go back?
If that's what it take,
We're
I don't
trying
want
to
to,
help
but-
I don't want to
avoid that,
either.
man.
But y'all, what they're doing is not right.
Look,
Why do you want to be here so bad?
yeah.
Because God put me here.
I didn't.
Well, you can't say that. You're stepping beyond your pay grade.
We can't say one way or
Because
the
he
other.
want me to
but,
clean up
sir,
and he want me to
you
spread
can start-
love.
You can start calling numbers tomorrow. Go online, find some phone numbers for the Audubon Institute, and be patient. Let them transfer you from place to place to place until you can speak with somebody that knows more about this, that can give you more of a detailed explanation about this. And respect that you can't go down there in the meantime.
You
If
roll
you
your
want to
ankle or
clean
something
it,
like that and get stuck when high tides coming up.
people,
not.
people break their legs going down here. People try to
I understand what
just
y'all-
try to
but
go
I-
near the water and they end up drowning.
I'm not most people.
I understand that.
I just told
But
you I
what we're
jumped in the
saying-
river willingly.
Okay, and I don't want you to have to do that again.
I will do it if somebody else needs help.
And look, that's very noble. That is awesome. But do what I'm asking you to do. Tomorrow, make those phone calls. Be patient about it because you are obviously very passionate about this. Okay? And I think that it's a really, really great thing to do to want to get this cleaned up. But make your phone calls, find out where those boundaries are, find out what those rules are within, what's okay. If you find out how to possibly get a cleanup effort going safely and legally, then you're not going to have any issues with us. You know?
My
What's your
issue,
name?
my issue is not with y'all. My name is Sawyer.
Sawyer?
Yes, they know me. They know me. The government know me. The jailhouse know me, and the people who's calling on you or calling on me
Look,
know me.
We want to be here dealing with you about as much as you want us to be.
Y'all could be doing.
true.
Y'all look like tax. Y'all. Come on, man. This ain't even y'all. The city needs y'all.
You're right. You know what? But this
The
is kinda-
city needs y'all. There's real crime going on right across that wall. And here y'all are
We wanna get back
answering
to
calls to run somebody who's trying to help.
We want to get back
Help
to
the
it.
city.
We want to get back to it.
But I'm impeding y'all getting back to it because I'm cleaning up
That's
and,
right.
and doing art.
That's right.
Crimes are crimes, big and
This is
small.
not a
We have to deal
crime.
with
I
all-
promise you it's not a
It
crime.
is.
But I won't keep y'all waiting.
And
I
I mean,
appreciate y'all.
you know.
I appreciate you talking to me.
Yes, sir, but look,
I appreciate
you
y'all
gotta
coming
not
out.
come back.
Thank y'all very much. I'm
gotta-
going to come back. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Today.
I'm not going to come back today.
Not to come back
Okay,
today.
I'm not gonna come
And
back today.
I'm gonna trust that you're gonna try to make some phone
Hey,
calls.
if I
and
give you
find
my
out how
word,
to do
I'm
this,
not
all
going
right?
to come back today. Okay?
Try to find a way to do this right. Okay?
Okay.
Why don't you try to get a job with them doing this? You know, pay
That's-
for
What?
it.
They don't want to give me a job. This is spiritual warfare. My light is too bright for these darkness.
Okay.
So that's why I'm being harassed. They're not going to give me a job here. They want me gone.
It's an idea.
Light
I'll
up the
try.
darkness, you know what I mean?
I'll try.
Instead of fighting against it, light it up.
I'm not fighting
You know?
against it.
Work with
I'm
it.
not.
Be like the river. Flow with it. You know, like there's ways
The
to
river
do
is
this
free.
right. It is, but there's also laws governing the river and the boats that are on it. You know, so you can do things, but you got to find out the right and legal way to do them.
I respect that.
All right, so you know, don't come back today. Handle your business. Find out how to do this right without getting in trouble.
Did I
with
mention the
security.
man just gave me $20 who got off the boat and said thank you?
Let's go. Listen, you come back, we're gonna have to take you to jail.
I'm not, no problem. Do y'all job. I'm not, upset with y'all or anything.
Have a good day, sir.
Y'all have a
okay?
good day too. All right? All right? Told you, I'm coming back now.
But yeah, you,
Coming back.
I might get that around.
You're telling the truth because me and my daughter got chased by a homeless guy downtown.
Hey, listen. Check this out. I'm homeless myself.
But you ain't been. But you're not bothering nobody.
I know that. It's my light that they don't like. 'Cause these people are dark around here. They worship the devil, and I know it. And nothing they can do about it. God placed me here, and it's for a reason. And it's for to get their minds right.
But you said.
I'm cleaning up and painting the rocks, doing art. I still got bags down there. I still got bags full.
Just leave because you don't need to get locked up. Because look, let me tell you something. We're not from here. I was here a month ago at a volleyball convention with my sister, my daughter, and we're walking in broad daylight, and we literally got chased by a homeless guy. And when we called the cops, and the cops say nowhere to town, you're down here, you're not bothering nobody. But
Because
wanna
they
come
promote
harass.
the
You know what?
foolishness.
If
They
we
are
was-
part of it.
If we wasn't here watching them, they would have took you to jail.
I was ready. I know.
Because that man, he had, with his hand out like
Yeah,
this,
he was turning
ready.
red.
I
But
know.
he seen us watching him.
They are part of the coven. They are all part of the same unit that's they worship demons. They worship the devil. And I don't.
So she was a security.
No, she's a real police officer too.
where is she?
Oh, the security guard, she gone that way. She just stopped. She
Yeah.
just stopped and talked to them just now.
No, I'm talking
They
about
all,
where
they all.
got
You dropped the
some left
sweater.
out. Where did she go?
They all in cahoots. She that way.
Yeah, she went that way.
You dropped the sweater.
Thank you. She drove her thing that
Yeah, but she stopped right there, got out and talked to the people that's in the car. They're all together. They all work together.
So all you basically do is come out here, pick up, clean up,
Pick up
and clean the
trash and clean up the rocks and the vines and all that.
Yeah.
And then I paint. I do the art on the rocks.
rocks. So they're saying you can't be out there because it's a liability if you get hurt.
Right, like they own the river. Like I don't get that. They can't own it. They can own these structures.
Yeah, yeah.
I respect that. Y'all wasted y'all money and built these structures. So if I'm trespassing under there where they got the sign at no trespassing,
Yeah.
then I'm wrong.
Yeah, that means underneath there.
I never
That
went.
don't mean-
I
that
never
don't
went
mean
underneath
that.
there. I'm still out in plain sight where everybody can see me.
Yeah.
I want to be seen. What I'm doing right here is phenomenal to me. They don't care about this. Like I said, they make millions of dollars on these ships,
Yeah. And why are you out there?
and they don't even have a cleanup crew to go down there. Listen, the main trash that I pick up down there are capped bottles that are empty.
Yeah.
The people throwing them aboard.
Like this.
Those are the bottles like that.
Yes.
They come off the ship.
Yes.
Because if I'm on the ship drinking,
Yeah. You just throw
I'm
it
gonna cap my bottle up and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Right.
So when they get ready to take the trash out the boat, some of that trash is falling in this river. They don't never send nobody out to retrieve the bag. They just leave the bag there. So over time the bag rot and then it busts open. And you have a lot of bottles in there. These people don't care. No, they don't care.
Like you said, you're not bothering nobody.
I'm
They
not
could be in the
bothering
street
nobody.
going to get all them little
Exactly.
YNs downtown.
But you saw what he said, huh? He would rather be here trying to arrest me for this.
Yeah.
Instead of being out there in the streets where the crime is really happening. They got people getting killed out there.
You're offended when you do my job. No, I'm not. Go do your job.
Yeah, we're here. I'm stopping them from doing the job. They will love to put their hand on me right now.
Standing here talking to us. Yeah.
They will love to put their hand on me right now. And I don't care because I know they've been doing this all my life. Oh yeah, I know what's going on. It's a spiritual warfare.
They know recording because the other guys are looking at us all the time on the side of his eye.
They want y'all to be on their side.
You're not.
No, that's no lie. I was just down here a month ago with my daughter. We got scared to death. We got chased by.
They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do. I've been here over 2 years now, and I've been doing the same thing. And all they've been doing is trying to find a way to get rid of me because I'm not doing what the other homeless people are doing. I'm not wreaking havoc on the city. You feel? I'm cleaning up and I'm doing art. So they hate me for that. But like I said, it's a spiritual warfare. And we're all in spiritual warfare whether we like it or not. Mine just a little deeper. Because God got me on the mission. And they don't even know that them doing what they're doing to me is part of my mission. Because they're gonna pay for this. They're gonna pay for this, and I'm hopefully gonna get this together, get it straight, because they're doing a lot of things unbeknownst to people, black magic and spell work, and you know, a lot of evil they're doing. Because it's the same people that sit right there. When they see me, they call them. They're not gonna tell me who's calling, but I know already.
We walked past